Hello, Productive AF friends. In the spirit of always keeping it real, let's get right into it, shall we? Most productivity systems are like those fancy kitchen gadgets you buy in a moment of inspiration or social media influence. Use twice, then vanish to the back of the drawer. If you've ever tried a bullet journal, this was a fail for me. A color-coded Google Calendar, I still use this one every day, or a complicated app. Let's not even talk about this one. And still felt like you were spinning your wheels. You're not alone. The truth is, productivity isn't about finding the perfect tool. It's about building a system that fits your life, your brain, and your actual schedule, not the fantasy version. Think about it. Which fitness program is best for you? The one that you will actually do consistently. Which diet is right for you? The one you will actually stick to. Should I get a gym membership? Only if you're going to use it. This edition is your no-nonsense guide to creating a personal productivity system that you'll actually use, one that flexes with your real life and helps you get shit done without losing your mind. Why most productivity systems fail and how to avoid the trap. Raise your hand if you've ever fallen for a system that promised to change your life in 30 days. I've even paid good money for these. The problem isn't you or me. It's the one-size-fits-all approach. Productivity is very personal. What works for your favorite influencer might drive you bananas. The key is to design a system around your habits, responsibilities, and energy levels. Here's what most people get wrong. Overcomplicating things. Hello, 17-step morning routine. Copy-pasting someone else's method without adapting it. Ignoring your own natural rhythms. Are you a night owl pretending to be an early bird? Forgetting to review and tweak the system as your life changes. Step 1. Audit your reality. Before you build anything, you need a clear-eyed look at how you actually spend your time. For 1 week, jot down your daily activities, work, family, content creation, doom scrolling, all of it. Don't judge, just observe. Pro tip, use your phone's screen time report and your calendar history for a reality check. Don't forget to consider all the different calendars you use and all the different screens or devices. Step 2, identify your non-negotiables. What has to happen each week no matter what? For me, that's managing my full-time job and a side gig, meetings and appointments, spending time with my daughter, getting in some exercise, and, yes, feeding myself something other than protein bars. These are your anchors. Everything else is built around them. Step 3, choose and limit your tools. Pick one calendar, one task manager, and one place for notes. I know, the lure of shiny new apps is strong, but trust me, simplicity is your friend. I personally use a Google Calendar for scheduling personal stuff, Outlook for work stuff. I track tasks in these same calendars, and you can ask me for my system on that. And I combine it all with the Remarkable Paper Pro tablet for everything else that I used to do on paper, like my planner, an infinite notebook, writing, reading, filing. And I use it as a highly effective focus tool. Remember, the best tool is the one you'll actually use. Step 4, set up simple routines. Routines aren't just for morning people. Even a 5-minute daily check-in can keep you on track. Try this. A weekly review. Sunday night, glance at your week ahead. What's coming up? What needs preparation? A daily top 3. Each morning, pick your 3 must-do tasks and do them first. Eat that frog. If everything else falls apart, these are your wins. Evening reset. Tidy up your workspace and your brain. Close tabs, jot down lingering thoughts, and prepare for tomorrow. Step 5, make it visual and fun. Productivity shouldn't feel like punishment. Use color coding, use stickers, or a digital dashboard that brings you joy. I'm not above rewarding myself with a fancy coffee or a nap for sticking to my plan. Step 6, embrace imperfection and iterate. Spoiler alert, You will fall off the wagon sometimes. Life happens. The magic is in getting back on, tweaking what didn't work, and celebrating small wins. Your system should evolve with you, not the other way around. Some real talk, my personal system in action. Here's how I personally stay productive AF. Google and Outlook Calendar. This is for my non-negotiables, deadlines, meetings, appointments, and task time blocks. A weekly planning session. 20 minutes on a Sunday evening or Monday morning with a warm beverage and noise-canceling headphones. A flexible to-do list. I keep it digital and on my calendars using a color coding system and special formatting, but I pair that with my Remarkable Paper Pro to force me to focus on the most important activities that will drive my goals forward today. And then templates. I use Canva for content and visuals, and Remarkable is full of productivity templates. Plus, I am in the process of designing my own productivity templates, so stay tuned. Because consistency is queen or king. And then finally, backups. Use iCloud, OneDrive, and Google Drive so I never lose my stuff. Is it perfect? Not even close. But it's mine, it's constantly evolving, and it works most days. Now it's your turn. Build your own system. Ready to build a productivity system that actually sticks? Start with the steps above. Tweak, test, and make it yours. And don't forget, progress beats perfection every time. Do you need a deeper dive on any of the tools I mentioned? Let me know, and we'll focus a future newsletter on one of those. What's your biggest productivity struggle? Or what has worked for you? Hit reply and let me know. I love reading your stories, and your feedback shapes future editions. Stay productive and a little bit AF. P.S. Want more tips, templates, and behind-the-scene chaos? Make sure you're following Productive AF on your social media of choice and my podcast on Substack. And if you found this helpful, forward it to a friend who needs a productivity pick-me-up. Until next time.